Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I hope all of you are doing very well. I am excited to be here today. I don't know why. I'm in very good spirits today. Yeah, it was a little bit rough the past couple of days. I had some heavy readings and the energy was a little bit like, I think those readings took the wind out of my sails for the most part, but I think I got a little bit of rest, so that kind of helped. So of course this is, if any of you are wondering what this is, I had to go get a B12 shot, so that thing hurts like hell. Anywho, so what I'm doing is I am actually going to be, you know how I do readings from Mondays through Sunday, that's the usual format, but I am actually skipping the 14th. I'm doing a reading from February 15th to February 20th. So that instead of being the usual Monday to Sunday, I'm doing Tuesday to Sunday, and there is a reason why, and I will make an announcement on my live tonight. So, or I don't know, maybe I'll make an announcement on the Sunday live. So stay tuned or come back and join us, right? All right, let's get started. So here we go. So I am going to start off with, I don't know, which sign do I want to start off with? Let's see. Let's pick. How about I do Libra? I don't know why, just pick Libra, Aquarius, okay, and then Gemini. Then I'll do Sag, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Then I will do Capricorn, Taurus, and then I'll do Virgo. That will make it 12, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so introduction, and then I'm going to start Libra at 2:15. So the first reading is going to be for my beautiful Librans. This is for February, oh my god, Feb 15th to Feb 20th. How about that? Okay. All right, so here we go. Let me show it on that thing, and here we go. So yeah, you know what, let me change a couple of things, because that's the whole premise of doing this. And let me see if we get this book out of the way and see if you folks can, we'll do that angle, or hang on you guys, I'm sorry, I'm probably making everybody dizzy, but there you go. So now when I show the you're going to have the split screen thing, and then you'll have it here as well. How about that? Okay, that's fantastic. So, and let me get my come on. I should have had those cards out, but anywho. Alright, my beautiful Librans, here we go. We're finally getting started. So your overall energy, Libra, for February 15th to February 20th is the fire energy. So fire, of course, is not your sign, right? It is Aries, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So let's see. The first card that popped out was, believe it or not, 8 of Pentacles, right? Alright, so second card. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. So we have a lot of Pentacles here. Interesting. Oh my god, all Okay, Libra, you have fire as the overall energy. Then you have 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I'm going to say your 5th house aspects are going to be important for you this week. 5th house is love affairs, speculations, etc. And kids, of course. But now since we got so many Pentacle cards here, I'm going to say I have my trusty blankie here. I think the focus is going to be on money or finances. So I'm going to say with the 5th house aspect and the fact that you also have 5 of Pentacles, as much as you're going to be focusing on, it's cold, focusing on, I just opened the window a crack and oh my god, I'm cold. You're going to be focusing on your work. You're going to continue to focus on fine-tuning your work. You're going to continue to focus on doing what you need to be able to, what's the word? sharpen your skill sets. Maybe you're going to be taking extra classes, maybe you're going to get some certifications, what have yous. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles says is you taking all those classes, you taking those certifications, studying or working towards the certifications, or even getting trained hands-on or whatever, completing a project so that you can say, yeah, look, I completed this project successfully, therefore I am qualified to take on the bigger project or manage a team or what have you. People are watching your work, so pay attention to your work. People are watching your work. You will get the support, you will get the leg up, if you will, from your superiors to say, okay, fine, let's go forward. But then you have the Five of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles does talk, it's completely contradictory. It says you're going to be feeling like you're left out in the cold. So this can play out a couple of ways. First thing, if you are somebody who is investing finances, your money into a particular business opportunity or a venture, or some cockamamie idea about come and invest your money in 2 days, I'll triple it and 10 times over it, be very careful because you may lose some money. Okay. Secondly, if this is a scenario where you're working for somebody and you're doing all these things with regards to your work and wanting to be able to get to the next level and fine-tuning your work, and so far your superiors may have been saying, yeah, we're going to help you, we're going to push you forward, we're going to give you a leg up, we are here to support you, we're going to do all that. All that is fine, but you are going to almost feel like you have the rug pulled out from under your feet, because the Five of Pentacles says that at the very last minute they're going to say, oh, sorry, no can do. So that could really completely deflate you and kind of demotivate you, and you will feel like completely you're left out in the cold. But here you have the Empress card. The Empress is ruled by Venus, luxury, pregnancy, abundance, beautiful and bountiful stuff. So I'm going to say, with regards to the Empress card popping up, you may temporarily feel like, oh my God, after all this false promises, I feel like I've been left out in the cold and there's no way I can progress as far as my work is concerned. Somebody else got the position. No. Hold your horses, because you're going to come back and say, oh, by the way, that was a mistake. That somehow, for whatever reason, didn't pan out. Here you go. Here you have this opportunity. Go for it. So it's going to work out for you. So I'm going to say stay positive. For those of you who have just found out you're pregnant, yeah, start putting away money, because bringing a child into this world ain't cheap, is it? All right. So I'm going to stop for a brief second, everybody, because I got to go let my big puppy dog in. He was busy sunbathing there. I'll be right back, okay? So give me a second. Okay, I'll be right back. I just need to let him in. Sorry y'all, I'm not going to edit that. Unfortunately, when it comes to my videos, there's always going to be interruptions with my baby. I was just thinking, he's almost, Yo, how old are you, puppy? How old are you? Everybody wants to know. How old are you? Do you know your age? He's looking at me like, really? He's coming up. So I rescued him when he was 18 months old. So I brought him home in October of 2014 and he was 18 months. So I assume he was born around April, May, June of 2013. So let's say June. Yeah, he's about 8.5, coming up 9 years. Whoa, what's wrong, Bo? There's always drama with the Saint Bernard. Okay, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, here we go. So he's a little annoyed with me. Usually at this time I take him for a walk now, since the weather is a little nice and sunny, but I had things to do. So I'm like, no, baby, you have to wait. So he was all sulky and I let him out. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for my beautiful Aquarius for February 15th to the 20th? All right, let's see. We have Capricorn. So Aquarius, oh, buddy, are you okay? Hang on, everybody. Bernie, what are you doing? Are you throwing up? Okay. Oops. Aquarius, Capricorn is your 12th house. So 12th house talks about karma, hidden supports, institutions, etc. That would be the aspects for you for this week, right? So my beautiful Aquarius, let's see. You may have some restrictions as far as your 12th house aspects, because Saturn is quite heavy here. I know. Hang on. But I don't know why. That's too many cards. I don't know why I even feel like your 10th house, which is career, reputation, morals, and life goals, are also in aspect. So you have the 10 of Swords, okay? That is the 3 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, so I am not too disappointed with this. I actually like this. See, so even though 12th house, see, Aquarius, okay, for you got Capricorn, right? Capricorn here, let's see, right? And that is your 12th house. So 12th house talks about karma, hidden supports, institutions, etc. But like I said, even before I pulled out any of these other cards, I said I have a feeling that your 10th house is also going to be aspected. And sure enough, the 10th house, 10 of Swords popped up. So the 10th house is career, reputation, morals, and life goals. So I feel like you may feel like you have hit absolutely rock bottom with regards to your career, or with the fact that, you know, whichever institution, government organization, etc., that you had been dealing with, and you know, you're like been going back and forth, even the courts, even, you know, the justice system, you know, the legal department or legal whatever, or the government agencies or whatever, or even financial institutions, or even what's the word? Organizations, larger organizations, you know, maybe workers union or maybe whatever. So if you feel that you've been hitting rock bottom because there's been some sort of a drama going on over there, I'm going to tell you, hold your horses, because you will get the support. You will get the support, right? With the 3 of Pentacles, it does say you will get the support. Even though you may feel like you've hit absolute rock bottom, you will get the support. It's going to come in a weird way. Either you're going to have to pay to get some support in terms of legal support, or you are going to get the support anyhow, right? Maybe it is a union that is going to represent you, right? Your workers union that's going to represent you. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that, yeah, you will definitely have absolutely brand new opportunity. I love this card. It's almost like the universe is giving you a key. Look at this card, right? You're going to get a brand new opportunity. I hope it, let me see. Yeah, you can see it, right? I'm going to show it to this camera also. See, it's almost like the universe is giving you a key and a fantastic opportunity and saying, go, take it and go and unlock the doors to abundance. But like I said, the support that you're going to get is probably from a hidden source. They may not come right out into the open and say, hey, you know, we're here, we're going to help you, we're going to support you. It's almost going to be behind the scenes. So I wouldn't stress too much about it. So that's for you, my beautiful Aquarians. Next, let's go on to Gemini. Right? Remember, these are all general energies, everybody. I mean, if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, don't fret about it. If you know your moon sign, your Venus sign, and your rising sign, go look at the readings for those signs. That may somehow connect. And sometimes, you know, it just doesn't. You know, like I say all the time, not every reading resonates with every single person every single time. So, you know, take it for what it is. And time and energy is fluid, y'all. You know, nothing stays the same. Things are going to continuously keep turning. So, Gemini, for y'all. Gemini, let's see. Saturn. Gemini, why do I feel for you also 10th house aspects? Let's see. Let's see what the cards bring up. 10th house aspects, I think. That's what I'm sensing. Maybe some restrictions as far as your work is concerned. Maybe somebody put you on paid leave for some reason, or there's some kind of a brouhaha going on. 3 of Swords. Yes, absolutely. I feel like there's a little bit of drama there. Oh, and the Lover's card. That is so beautiful. I love the artwork in this. Beautiful. And then you have Death. Okay, so what is this? Ending of a relationship, maybe somebody is getting fired, or they're going to be terminated, or you're going to resign. I have a feeling it's more like you're going to be terminated. And you will feel like it was unjustified, it was not called for, it isn't warranted. You never did anything to call for, no, let me rephrase that. You didn't do anything to have gotten fired. You may have a little bit of a situation going on over there. And we have the Lovers card, and the Lovers card is a Gemini card. Gemini card is showing up. So this is greatly affecting yourself, your image, your reputation, and that sort of a thing. And you definitely do feel like with the Death card showing up, it's like, oh my God, I have completely, like, I am ruined, I feel terrible, this is horrible, etc. But with the Saturn showing up, Saturn is saying, look, Saturn is teaching you hard lessons. There is a reason why this has happened. Maybe you were just so blasé about whatever. Okay, don't get mad at me. This may not necessarily apply to you. It could apply to another Gemini, so don't get your knickers in a twist. Maybe you have been blasé at work. Maybe you've been, a little bit brash or harsh or whatever at work, and you didn't even realize what you were doing. You just thought that's yourself. Gemini, they are very flighty and sharp-witted, and they have very quick, fast repartees, and you may have been the kind of a person who's like, oh, this project, oh, that project, oh, that project, but your employer might have seen it as, lacking stability or lacking focus, and then you didn't even realize that. You didn't even see the signs. You just went on your happy merry way like you usually do, and boom, the rug is pulled out from under your feet, and you're going like, what? So this is a harsh lesson to be learned. However, hurtful as it may be, live and learn, right? And moving on. That's the best you can do given the situation. There is another scenario over there. It could be regarding a personal relationship as well. If it is a personal relationship that has gone under or has kind of dissolved or what have you, you definitely do feel like you were betrayed. Absolutely, you do feel like you have been betrayed, and you definitely do feel like, how am I ever going to get over this? How am I going to overcome this? Again, there is a lesson to be learned as far as that relationship is concerned. If it is, like I said, an intimate relationship, what is it that you think look, y'all, okay, the glasses came off. This is something that I have said time and time and again. It takes two to make a relationship, right? And it takes two to break a relationship. Now, yes, before you run off and get mad at me, and you can't say that, Kirtana, and this, that, and the other, in the cases of, domestic violence and all. Yes, I understand. When applicable, where applicable, we also have to acknowledge the fact that sometimes both parties have contributed to the situation equally, or maybe in varying degrees, to the disillusionment of that particular relationship or such, right? One may say, no, it's not my fault, well, that was only that one time I did it, I never did it again. And this person may say, yeah, but how that works out. So this is a lesson for you to learn. Now you understand yourself better. Now you know yourself better. Now you say, okay, yeah, maybe I didn't do enough of this, or maybe I did too much of this, or maybe I should have given more time to my significant other, or maybe I should have given more time to myself, paid more attention to myself. Either way you look at it, it is a little bit of a tough situation and a hard lesson to learn. Live and learn, right? Live and move on, y'all. That's what I say, right? Boy, you better stop your moaning and groaning. I hear you rustling there. All right. I have got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is saying, wait, did I show you? Four of Swords is saying, it's okay, as heartbreaking as it is. It's a little bit of a tough situation. Take the time, right? Take the time, take this opportunity, okay? Don't run off and don't jump into another relationship. Take your time. Okay, dial it back, rest, recuperate, think about it, sort yourself out, don't rebound and just run off and get into another relationship. It's not going to work. Then it's that same old mistake all over again. Okay? So, oh my God, it's not allergies. But if it is a situation where at work, like you have been said, let go, take your time to sit back and think, okay, is this really the field, the arena, the business, the industry, the type of work that I really want to continue? So don't immediately panic and say, oh my God, and yes, y'all, I understand. We all have to have a job. It's about money. It's about our daily, existence, that sort of, having a paycheck is a fantastic thing. But don't just blindly dive in and go and find another job and be unhappy and miserable all over again. Take this time, take a couple of weeks, rest a little bit, figure out what exactly you want to do. The universe has thrown this at you. So now it is your responsibility to take advantage of this opportunity and say, where do I go from here? What do I want to do? Why do I want to do what I want to do? Should I stay here? Should I pursue that angle or whatever? Or maybe just take up a part-time job and finish some sort of classes that you've been wanting to finish all along. So great opportunity. Use it. All right. Ooh, that was a long one for you all. Next we look at Sagittarius. Right? So my beautiful Sagittarius, let's see what the universe has for you. Sagittarius, show me, please. Oh, Sagittarius pops up. Wonderful. All about you, yourself, all about you, the first house, how you present yourself, what you think of yourself, what do you want people to think about you, how do you want them to perceive you, how do you want to be perceived, how do you perceive yourself. Ooh, we have the 8 of Wands. Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. I'm surprised this card came out. Why? Oh, let's take a look. Beautiful card though. Why? Just as I say that, you have Justice. Beautiful cards. Okay. Show me why. What's going on, Sagittarius? 8 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Oh, I think I like this. So like I said, it is your first house. How you present yourself, you yourself, how you present. What do you think of yourself? How do you perceive yourself? What is your opinion about yourself? What is your opinion that you want? What is the opinion you want people to have of you? How do you want them to perceive you? What is their perception of you? Does it matter? How much does it matter? Why does it matter? That sort of a thing. And you have 8 of Wands. Now, 8 of Wands is saying, listen, you are... there's going to be stuff that is, wow, hang on one second. Okay, never mind. You're going to have some news hit you really, really quickly. Really hit you, really quickly. It's going to arrive super fast. It is going to make quite a difference in your life. You won't even realize. You'll be like, really? No. No, but it is. It is going to make a difference. It is going to impact your life in a nice, positive way. There are going to be some changes in your life. I mean, seriously, changes that are going to last for quite some time. Impactful things to you and in your life with regarding yourself. Y'all, I'm telling you, for those of you, if you all are considering going into some sort of a physical fitness thingy or diet, or even going in and getting elective surgery or cosmetic surgery or what have you, or gastric bypass or gastric balloon or whatever those things are concerned, I am telling you, it is going to be a great opportunity for you to do this. I'm serious. I feel like for some of you Sagittarians, you all have been thinking about it and you're going to be like, quick, let's go, let's get it done, let's do it, let's go, let's get it done. And then you have the Justice card. Justice is Libra, it's decision. So you are making a decision with regards to this particular situation in your life, whatever that may be. Like I said, your physical self, your appearance, your perception of yourself, your heart, your soul, you. The focus is on you. And then you have the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is saying, yes, wishes are going to come true. Your wishes will be fulfilled. And your wishes regarding your health are also going to be fulfilled. I feel like this is more regarding your health, y'all. There is abundance, and your wishes will come true. They will manifest. And this is regarding your health. So if you are planning on taking action to taking the initiative to do something with regards to your diet, your whatever, your exercise, your health, or going in for an elective surgery or a procedure because you've been thinking about it for a long time, you're going to do it and your wishes are going to come true, and whatever it is that you wanted to, like you had envisioned, it's all going to work out. That is fantastic. One card here. Okay, now I'm going to show you this card. I don't want you to flip out. This is a Death card. Fantastic. I love it. You know why? Because this symbolizes death and change, death and rebirth, change and rebirth. Now you may go, well, Kirtana, you just said everything is going to be beautiful, and then the Death card comes out. Death or change of a past situation that did not behoove you. So that old you is going to be eliminated, in the sense you're going to change yourself so drastically such that all that you envision for yourself is going to come about. Y'all, this is fantastic. And with the, yeah, y'all, you're going to be fine, Sagittarius. You are. I actually love that reading. Okay. Ay. Okay, Aries. All right, my beautiful Aries. Let's see. Aries, beautiful. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Oops, did I just embarrass myself? I am so terribly sorry. I cannot sing to save my life. I can't. Well, I think I can, but okay, Aries, for you, your overall energy is Aquarius. Oh wow! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your 11th house, basically. Duh. Your 11th house. So 11th house is like-minded people, groups, and friends. All right, Aries, what we got for you? Show me, universe. What do we have for my beautiful Arians? Wait, hello. These cards are so pretty. Alright, my beautiful Aries. So we have Queen of Swords. We have 8 of Pentacles. Oh, Aries. Page of Swords. Ooh, wow. You have a lot of air energy, Aries. What is going on? So your 11th house talks about like-minded people, groups, and friends. You have the Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords does talk about thinking strategically about a particular individual. Something's on your mind. Ooh, baby, something's on your mind. And then we have 8 of Pentacles, which is trying to focus on your work. You're trying to focus on your work. And then we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords does talk about, there's a little bit of prying eyes, a little bit of gossip. What is going on? Okay, so I am not liking this very much. I'm actually not liking this very much. So Aries, I feel like, this is regarding like-minded people, groups, and friends. I feel like you're trying to figure out how strategically to deal with a particular individual, and that individual is a female. Okay, whether it is an intimate relationship, same sex, opposite sex, I don't know, but it is regarding an intimate relationship. You are trying very hard to focus on your work and to just focus on your work so that you don't have to focus on this particular person. And my big camera died. Oh, fun. Okay. Cancel simultaneous recording due to a lack of space in the memory card. What have you? At least we have this. Okay. So I have a feeling that, what does it say? Oh, maybe, hang on you guys. Let me just figure this out. Okay. Okay, let's hit okay and see what happens. Okay. I thought I have 2 memory cards in the camera and I don't have that much material on it, so I don't know what it's talking about. All right. So I feel like Aries, you are thinking a lot. You are thinking a lot about like-minded people, groups, and friends. You are trying to focus on your work so that you don't have to make a decision with regards to this female person in your life. You're trying to figure out a strategic way of either dealing with a particular situation. There is a little bit of talk. I feel like you are also talking to somebody else regarding this particular relationship. I don't know what's going on. Aries, I'm going to tell you something here straight up, and I've had this feeling for you for quite a few weeks. I know if you are dicking around, let me tell you, cut it out, because you're going to ruin a good thing that you have. Plain and simple. If you're having an affair with somebody at work, oh boy, that's the stupidest thing one could ever do, in my humble opinion. But hey man or woman, Hey Aries, do what you will. See, no, Aries. Aries, you are going to have to protect yourself against prying eyes and gossip and talk, because there is going to be, hey Aries, you know what? I'm going to stop, because you've done this to yourself. I've been talking about this for a few weeks now. Sorry, no, can't help you. Basically, you shot yourself in the foot, and you're going to really screw up on a really good relationship that you have, and it's all on you. You make your bed, you sleep in, baby. All right. And if you're having a relationship with somebody at work, right, or somebody who's in the same, either working with you or in the same space, area, vicinity, somehow related or knew them through work, ooh, it's not going to work out very well. Moving on. Leo. All right. Leo, here we go. Leo. You have Capricorn. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. 6 hours, work, health, discipline, and habits. I'm going to say you have to be very, focus on your work, health, discipline, and habits. I feel like you haven't been really paying attention to that very much, and I think you should. Why is this bugging me now? Am I losing it? Hang on, everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second, because I feel like I have to fix this, or it's going to tear up my wrist. Or maybe, yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. See these little black onyx thingies? They've got like a little flower petal thingy encasing it. One of them had lifted and it was hurting me. I was like, what is going on? But anyway, 2 cards for my beautiful Leos. Oh, we have the 4 of, oh, I like it. 4 of Wands. And then we have the 6 of Swords. What? Work, health, discipline, and habits. Well, it's not a bad thing, you know. And then we have the 7. Oh, you have a fantastic thing going for you. Work, health, discipline, and habits. Stay focused. Stay on the straight and narrow. Don't go helter-skelter. Okay, because you have a fantastic victory here. You're also going to be moving away from a particular situation towards something which is fantastic. And you have the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups says that, yeah, you have a lot of choices, but you need to stay grounded. Basically, what this is telling me is you may be like swinging from the rooftops and singing, you know, saying, you may be feeling one of those, what's the word, nothing can get me, I'm the king of the world type of situation, but you know, maybe literally flying. But you have to be grounded. You have to stay grounded, because you have an opportunity where you can make anything you choose will work out fine for you. But then again, be careful what you choose, be careful what you ask for, because this is also the self-sabotage card, right? It's a gaslighting card. Great. If you are not grounded, if you don't think with your head, and if you go do, then you will end up in to-do situation, if you get what I mean, right? And then you have the 9 of Swords. See? There is going to be a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of scare. You have to stay grounded. If you do not stay grounded, if you do not think sensibly, this is all going to go bust on you. So please don't celebrate too early. Please don't run off and toot your own horn. You know, stay grounded, stay focused. You're going to be moving from one situation to something that's nice. There are a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities. Be wise, be careful of what you choose and what you ask for. Because remember, 7 of Cups is fantastic, but it's also self-sabotaging. It's a gaslighting card. There's a little bit of anxiety and grief. Let's figure out why. Because you are going to start off on a new journey. So I'm going to tell you, I love this card. Look how pretty. Look how pretty this is, y'all. I love the artwork. I want to get another one of these decks. I've been thinking about it. I probably will. Y'all, this is fantastic. Go for it. But stay, your new journey. Absolutely new journey. But see, when the universe is giving you an opportunity to venture on a new adventure, I'm going to say just be careful, right? Just be careful and make sure you make the right decisions and such, right? Sorry, y'all. How much do I have? Okay. Next, we have Leo. Not Leo, I'm sorry. Scorpio. 35, 54. Right. Scorpio. So for you, Mars. Ooh, Mars is one of your ruling planets, right? So Mars and Pluto rules Scorpio. So ooh, let us see, Scorpio. Let us see what's going on. So we have Nine of Wands. Stay in your lane, baby. All right. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Fantastic. Nine of Wands just talk about keeping and maintaining boundaries. It talks about, you know, being cognizant of your limitations, being cognizant of your skill sets and your abilities. You know, if you truly are aware of your skill sets and your abilities, and if you're truly cognizant about things such as those, then you will automatically be cognizant about your limitations. And if you are cognizant about your limitations, good for you, because you know what you can do. You also know what you cannot do. So you basically, you know, are already on the path to success. And then you have a Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who holds the purse strings. This is somebody who's financially, materialistically stable and secure, a mature ability to make the decisions. Also is providing that nurturing environment or support to you. Could this be a significant other? Could this be a mother, a older relative, somebody who you look up to, somebody who you have a lot of respect and regard for, who you take advice from? Maybe you have been slightly enraged from, estranged from this person, because with that Mars card showing up tells me you must have had some major arguments with this individual and exchange of words, and maybe your relationship is a little frayed. But I think y'all are going to get back together, because this individual, she's going to give you all the support you need. With the Pentacles, you are going to have, if you listen, I'm going to say it flat out, okay, you better kiss and make up. Be nice to this person, because she holds the key to be able to provide the financial wherewithal, security, means, the foundation that you require to go forward. I have a feeling this is more like a family dynamic for you. So moving on. Cancer. Let's see, 3847. Cancerians. I have to do the monthly too, right? I forgot. I gotta do that. Monthly and year ahead. So Cancer, your overall energy is Scorpio. Ooh, interesting. Another water sign. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth house. Love affairs, speculations, kids, etc. But also your sister sign. So what's going on over there? Some sibling rivalry maybe? Some situation with your siblings maybe? Because I feel that is a little bit of the energy I'm getting. I don't know why. So 2 of Wands. Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Two of Wands does talk about, waiting to make a decision, right? Regarding, whatever, investments, opportunities, any decision. Also, I'm going to say that you're probably waiting to make travel plans as well. So, and then you have the Seven of Wands. And Seven of Wands is saying you're going to be in a situation where, whether it's all up in your head or imaginative or real, you may feel like you have to defend yourself a little bit. If you have to, you have to, right? And then you have the Four of Pentacles. So that's telling me there's a little bit of holding back, a little bit of insecurity, little bit of, I want everything to myself, a little bit of greed. Yeah, you can't be like that, I mean, you can be whatever you want to be. Who am I to tell you? But greed doesn't necessarily behoove you. So I'm going to say, if you're having some issues with siblings, like if there's a situation of sibling rivalry, etc. Oh my God, that window, I cracked it open just a little. What is the temperature outside? Hang on one second. Why am I feeling, and I have like 20 missed calls? No, I'm not doing that now. What is the temperature? It says it's 77 degrees and yet I'm feeling cold as heck. What? I don't know. Maybe because I'm wearing a blouse without sleeves. Oh, anyway, so, don't be greedy and don't think that you can take it all and keep it all. No, that's not how the universe works. Stop being greedy. And then you have the World card. So if you are willing to let your ego go, if you're willing to swallow the humble pill, and if you're willing to patch up and agree that, sometimes you have got to give a little to get a little, right? You can't always say, oh, no, I'm not. You need to give. I won't. No. That's not how it works. You got to give some to get some, right? So if you have to walk 10 steps to the line so that individual walks 10 steps to the line on their side, and then y'all can, discuss and whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't need to babble on, right? You have to do just as much as that individual to be able to patch up. But in this case, I think you need to do a little bit more. Having said, sometimes the weighing scale is a little off. It's all good. Look at the long-term effects. You are waiting to see some results or find out some information so you can make travel plans. There is going to be a little bit of competition. If you have any, as they call, intellectual assets that you have been holding on to, be very careful. Guard them, because there are people who are going to steal it off you and they'll make a whole bunch of money and you'll be left with with your hand out like that, what about me? And they'll be like, so be careful. With the Four of Pentacles, having said that, if you're in a situation, financial dealings with the sibling, don't be greedy. If you stop being greedy, you will have the World card, because there is a completion, there is a success through spiritual rebirth. Your relationship is going to be able to get better, but you have to do your part in it too. You can't just sit back and say, I've done. No. Right? If you do what you need to do, even though it may be a little more than what you want to do, you better do it. Things will work out. And then you have the Nine of Swords. There is a little bit of anxiety. It's because of the way the whole thing is working out, the completion of the cycle of the relationship, etc. So it's going to work out fine. Yeah, they're going to call you on it. Yeah, you made a few mistakes. You're not a saint, and neither is that individual a saint. But get over it. Get over yourselves. That's what I'm saying. This thing is really catching on everything. Anyway. Beautiful. And the Devil card. So this says it is going to give you an opportunity to take off your mask. This is going to give you an opportunity to take off this whole situation, the World card. Take off your mask, set aside your differences so that you have a great opportunity to start new, start afresh. But if you're going to hold on to the mask and just take it off a little and say, I'm going to take it off a little and put it right back on, well, that's on you, honey, not on me. Right? Pisces. The other day, somebody was saying, oh my God, you just say it. I'm like, yeah, it's not my responsibility to edit or to filter the information. As I get it, I relay it. right? Sometimes it may seem harsh, but it's on you to be able to absorb, take what you need to. Remember, these are just my opinions and my observations. It's free will. You take what resonates, and if it doesn't, don't, right? So Pisces. Oh. Sagittarius. Jupiter rules both Pisces and Sagittarius. 10th house. Lot of career, reputation, and morals and life goals is popping up in today's reading. So for you too, career, reputation, morals, and life goals. Jupiter, baby. Ooh, Pisces, I think you're wanting to be like a Sagittarius, be able to fly free, right? You have the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. Then you have Temperance, Sagittarius showing. And then you have the Seven of Swords. Pisces, if you have had a tempestuous relationship with a Sagittarius in the past, okay, because of your foolishness, Pisces, yes, it is 100% your foolishness. Yeah. Pisces sometimes, see, Pisces and Sagittarians, they get along very well or they can't stand each other. And 99.99% of the time, I'm going to say Pisces is the one that causes the issues because of their passive-aggressive nature. Sagittarius will do whatever to be able to please Pisces. There is a weird bond between the two of them. Just like we have a weird bond between Aries and Scorpio. Because the ruling planet is the same. Now same thing, Aries is ruled by Mars, Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. In this case, Jupiter rules Sag, but Jupiter and Neptune rule Pisces. So Pisces, I'm going to say you're going to have I'm going to say this is regarding a relationship that had subtle hints or underlying currents of romance interwoven with this, okay? So, and I think the attraction was on both sides, from both parties. But because you were constantly doing that, right, and you build up roadblocks, the Sagittarius basically had enough and said, I ain't going to be wasting my time with you, ding dong, ding along. I'm out of here, bye. If it isn't a romantic kind of a relationship, I do believe, no, I'm going to stick to that. Whether it was somebody you knew from a social environment or whether it was at a workplace. And you were taken aback. And I'm going to say, Pisces, you are like, oh, I would never find that individual attractive. No. Or you would be like, I'm already in a relationship. But in all honesty, if you were truly, truly honest to yourself, there is something about that particular Sagittarius that you cannot quite put your finger on. There is something about that particular Sagittarius that you know you'll never be able to control, because God help you if you think you can control a Sagittarius, okay? But there is something about that Sagittarius who you cannot control, who you can't figure out, that is so intriguing to you, and it's almost like a drug. Like you can't get enough of that individual. Whether this is in a workplace environment where there's undercurrents of romance, regardless of the fact that you may already be in a relationship, that dynamic is still going on. You have not forgotten this person, because this person put you on your spot more than a couple of times. This person called your bluff more than a couple of times, and you're like, how dare you? You didn't say how dare you, but in your mind, that really, really rattled you, because you never thought this individual would call your bluff or put you on your spot, because this person is so proper and so, oh my God, I can describe the person. So this is definitely not going to resonate with every Pisces. I can completely, like, I'm physically seeing these two people, y'all. This is the weirdest thing. Usually in the weekly readings, I don't get such intense energies, but don't ask me why. I can clearly tell you what I'm saying is this is a Pisces male and the Sagittarius is a female. I'm going to say that. I can tell you, oh my God. Okay. What I'm also seeing is the Sagittarius, something about the Sagittarius is hair. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. And not that the hair is weird, it's you found very attractive. Something about this individual you still haven't gotten over. This is a blast from the past that is coming back together. You may cross paths with this individual and it's all going to bring all that up, but you're not going to have the nerve to approach that person. The universe is giving you the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords does talk about you basically betrayed this person. You betrayed that person. If nothing else, by not being honest with them. If nothing else, by not being the type of person you should have been with her, with this particular Sagittarius. Her, yes, I would say it. You have an opportunity now to set it right, but are you going to take that opportunity and are you going to set it right? I don't know. You're being very squirrely. You were squirrely then, you were squirrely now. There was no inappropriate behaviors, but that underlying romantic current, the electricity was so obvious. Any blind person could have picked up on it, and if they didn't, then they are, I don't know what to say. Oh, and you have the Four of Wands. So listen, beautiful Pisces. If you know what's good for you, honey bunches of oats, you will take this opportunity and make nice with the Sagittarian, because it is a match made in heaven. If not, that's on you, baby. Who are we reading? Capricorn, 51. Okay. I can see the two people. It's like, oh, I'd never be interested in her, and like, it's weird, but you are. Okay, Pisces is over. The Capricorn. All right, we are talking about Capricorn. Pluto. Pluto rules Scorpio, and Pluto talks about regeneration. So Capricorn, what aspect of your life needs regeneration? That's not too many cards, exactly 3 cards. 5 of Cups, the Strength card, and the 6 of Pentacles. So some part of your life is very specifically needing an overhaul, regeneration. Things need to change. You have to make an effort to change it. If change has already happened, or if change is occurring at the moment, you have to accept it. You have to be open to it. You have to be receptive to it. So let's talk about the change. We have the 5 of Cups. So with the 5 of Cups, it says there is a feeling of loss, regret, feeling like you've been emotionally abandoned. Very hurt. I sense that, very hurt, okay? And then you have the Strength card, possibly with a Leo. And the Strength card is saying, look, yeah, you're hurt. Yes, fine, whatever, transpired. But you cannot continue to be in that state of emotional weakness. You cannot afford to do that, because it is going to create issues for you, and it's going to affect your work. It's going to affect your ability to go out and create wealth, or even as simple as show up at work and do what you need to, and in turn that's going to leave you out in the cold with regards to your finances, because you're going to be like, oh my god, I can't get over it, I can't. Then obviously you're not going to show up at work, and then you're going to have a loss of pay, right? So I don't mean that in a very making fun of type of way. Look, I understand. I mean, we are all human beings. When we get upset with our significant others, or if you have a situation where a relationship has gone asunder or whatever, it's emotionally so taxing on us that sometimes we really can't even roll out of bed. But yet we have to get up, we have to go through the motions, we have to just get on with it, as much as we are hurting, and show up at work and do what we need to, right? We cannot all just curl up under the blankets and cry and just expect your work to say, oh, don't worry, honey, we'll just anyway give you your paycheck. I wish, right? That's not going to happen. So buckle up, buttercup, and get to it, because it's going to affect your ability to your money. And this could also be a situation where you're going to be having a fight with somebody, a emotional and financial push and pull. So this is the possibility here. Another scenario is, if you are in a case where you are either going through divorce or a settlement, you may be going back and forth with each other in court for what is the right amount, so that or whatever, alimony, child support, etc. But I wouldn't be surprised surprised if this is with a Leo particularly. And I'm also going to say it could be child support too that you're going back and forth with. I need more. No, I can't give you more. Well, you have a job. Well, yeah, I have a job, but I'm only earning so much. Well, you got to pay rise. You should be giving more. Well, just because I have a pay rise doesn't mean I can give you more. You know, that back and forth may be going around. So, 7 of Swords. You're going to have to kind of, you're going to feel like you have been deceived. You're going to feel like you have been misled. You're going to feel like you have been betrayed. Okay? And then you have the 5 of Pentacles again. Oh my God, 6 of Pentacles. And yeah, you better be careful. You better do what you need to and think with your head, not your heart, because I think it's going to, all this emotional thing, it's going to be about the money aspect. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles. So yes, you're going to feel betrayed. You're going to feel like this individual is asking more of you than you can afford. Maybe your attorney didn't do the right thing. Maybe your attorney didn't file the right paper. And all this drama is going on. And then finally to get the 3 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles does talk about teamwork, collaboration, etc. So you will really have to get together with whoever is helping you through this to really sit and work as a team and to come to a conclusion. Now, on the other hand, if you have been going back and forth with an employer or somebody who has to give you back wages or did some mischief and they owe you money and, you know, it's taken an emotional toll on you and, you know, they betrayed you, they didn't give you what they said they were supposed to give you in terms of incentives, or they kind of try to, you know, undercut you, you will have the right support, the collaboration, the teamwork with whoever you are working with, and you will be able to get that money. Okay, now, who else? Taurus. Taurus, 5640. Taurus, you have Uranus. So Uranus is sudden shocks and changes, right? So let's see what that is all about, Taurus. No, I need to shuffle some more. Queen of Cups. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Is that another queen that's going to show up? And Page of Pentacles. All right, Uranus, sudden shocks and changes. So we have the Queen of Cups, emotions, Queen of Pentacles regarding money and stability and finances and domesticity and materialistic comforts. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles does talk about, you know, somebody who is going to have to be patient, who's going to have to focus and continue to work to see a raise, and raise will come through. So keep your emotions in check. There are going to be some sudden changes and shocks. Keep your emotions in check. One more time, keep your emotions in check. Yes, there are going to be sudden changes and shocks. One more time, keep your emotions in check, okay? So when I say that so many times, that means it's like, y'all, keep your emotions in check, okay? Because there are going to be sudden changes and shocks. It could be relating finances or your materialistic, maybe your home. Maybe all of a sudden you realize that, oh, I have to move. Or all of a sudden you may realize that, you know, the house that I was looking to buy, it fell through. Now I have only limited time. I have to find another property. Or your lease is expiring. You need to move. And it's like so much going on. But with the Page of Pentacles, I'm going to say, it's okay, hurry up. But also, it's okay, because you are going to get a new situation that's going to, at the very last minute, you're going to feel like, oops, thank God, I thought I wasn't going to make it. So at the very last minute, things are going to come through for you, and you will be able to, but be patient. I understand the stress factor, the timing, etc., but be patient with yourself. No point just losing your head and saying, oh, I can't do it, and just throw up your hands, right? Be patient and keep working at it, because you will be surprised at how quickly you will get that new job or that new offer or that new situation. Or maybe, you know, the house you were vacating, you know, they had to refund your deposit, and now you have that, you have enough time to take that deposit and give it to the new place, you know, things like that. Or maybe your job all of a sudden says, hey, we're going to give you $1,000, you know, we didn't give you the bonus last year, we're going to give it to you now, and then that'll help you, you know. So chill. Okay. Okay, now Virgo, 1 hour and 06. Okay. Sometimes, y'all, the universe, I can assure you, tests our patience, and I'm sure the universe sometimes, you know, sits there sipping gin and juice and laughing at us and going, aha, I got her, or aha, I got him. I imagine the universe doing that, but, you know, but anyhow. So Pisces, so Virgo, you have Pisces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th house. 7th house talks about friends, marriage, partners, contracts, and relationships. Ooh, la-di-da. Let's see, baby. What is this? She's popped up a couple times. I'll show you the cards. You have the 3 of Pentacles, support, the Queen of Pentacles. Wait, here. I didn't even hold it up close enough. How about we do that? Right? Beautiful cards, aren't they? Okay, so for you Virgos, your overall energy is Pisces, 7th house, which is going to be friends, marriage, partners, contracts, and relationships. You got 3 of Pentacles, you have got the Queen of Pentacles, and you got the 8 of Wands. So, did you just find out you're going into partnership with somebody who is a Taurus? Or did you just get married? Right? And so now you're combining your finances, or, you know, joint accounts or what have you. You know, when you get married, that's usually what a lot of people do. And it is, I have a feeling it is going to be with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but I, for some reason, am wanting to say another Taurus or another Pisces. I mean, a Taurus or a Pisces. And then you have the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands does talk about quick change, quick news is going to arrive. So maybe you're going to get some sort of a support, okay, from your friends or your partners. Maybe you're going to have new relationships. Maybe you're going to get a financial contract with somebody, you know, and that's going to give you some good money, and it's going to be really quick. One way or the other, your financial situation is going to get better, stronger. Don't we all love that? And then we have the King of Swords. Ooh, I love it. So the King of Swords says, now that you have realized this good news about a betterment of your financial situation has arrived, now you better think strategically, right? And you better not just swindle it away. Make sure you make the right decisions. Think carefully before you strategically place your monies and decide how to go about doing that to be financially I was going to say viable, to make this money work for you and make more money for you, if you know what I mean. All right, so I'm going to stop with that. I hope all of you all enjoyed the readings. Please do give me a thumbs up. For those of you who are my subscribers, you know I appreciate you all. Thank you so very much for your comments, for your emails, for your thumbs up, for your participation in the live streams. I do appreciate you all. I also want to say I try my level best to answer everybody's emails. Sometimes I don't. It's not for any particular reason. Either I just got too busy or I just completely missed the email. But you know, your comments I do read. Again, with the comments, I may not necessarily reply right away, or I may not reply at all in words. I may give you a thumbs up or a heart emoji or whatever, just to say, yes, I see you, I acknowledge you. And sometimes if I miss it, it's simply because I didn't get to it, y'all. There is no hidden agenda. It's not like I pick and choose, okay? So please know that. And for those of you who are just stopping by, I hope you decide to stay. Hit the bell icon, give me a thumbs up, do subscribe. That way you get notified, you know, whenever I post new videos, which I do on a regular, the monthly, the yearly, the weekly. I also do cover missing people cases, You know, I have this series Mondays through Sundays where I post a video every single day. Interesting, you'll have to watch. So I hope you all do join us. So thank you so very much. I do appreciate you all, and much love to you all. Stay blessed, and see you in the next video. Bye. So I have to turn it off at the same time.